for him to be involved in something like that when, or something online like...
No. What we were saying was, like, because obviously you two didn't, like, get on last week or anything like that.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, like, Josie hated him last week and could see exactly what he's like, but now because he's changed, like, it's like you're seeing the other side of him and can't see what he was really like. I wasn't saying that anything against you.
Oh, right, I thought...
basically...
I was left there going, James having a pop.
No, basically, the conversation was about him sucking up to you because he realised it's eviction time.
And then halfway through, Sam's come along, and then he's gone, and I've gone, shut up, Sam. And then he heard all your conversation, and he was like, they're having a bitch about me, and then we started laughing at everything you were saying. But when we were like sat there, we were pissing ourselves laughing. Yeah. Like absolutely wetting ourselves. So, and I didn't realise he was going to get upset like that.
Because the thing is, we weren't like all the things that I was saying about him was how I felt. A lot of it I've said to his face already.
Yeah, but he's not angry with you.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Just fucking piss me off, that's all.
What did they say to you?
Oh, I said that I was getting aggressive.
I didn't realise he was going to get upset like that.
Hey?
I didn't realise he was going to get upset like that.
What's this shit? He can't drop out and banter, come in here on his high horse, start rattling off shit, calling people fat slags and that, rattling off fucking insult after insult after insult. I believed him. He said that he was real. He said that he wanted to come in here and face the public vote, rah, rah, rah. I'm going to see what the public thinks. I'm the man, rah, rah, rah. And I believed him, and I stood up for him. Everybody in this house knows that I stuck up for him more than anybody else in this house. No one else believed his shit. It was me and Jay. We were the only two people that stuck by him in the whole... As you know, more than anyone, I got into massive arguments with you over Sandpepper because I stuck up for him and you didn't believe his shit and I did. Yeah. And we got into massive arguments. I had an argument with you after argument. Like, we nearly lost our friendship because of him, because of what he had been saying, because I stuck up for him. And then he comes in here and he got involved in a situation that he didn't need to be in, Josie.
Yeah, I told him that.
And he's not legit. He is not legit. I don't care. And I don't care. If he thinks that I'm bitching about him in the shower, I don't care. You just came in here, you asked for my opinion, I gave it to you. And you know that I had every intention...
You said you were going to go in and have it out with him.
I said every time in the shower that I was just waiting to get dry.
Yeah, I said that you were going to have a chat with him, and he just said you were meant to be his friend, and I think you're two-faced now, but I said you were going to have a chat
every
with him.
time. I was always... And they can check the footage. Every time, not once did I ever...
So I was saying to him, I'll have it out with him tomorrow, wait till tomorrow, and he was saying, no, I'm going to do it now.
I have to do it now, because I have to do it now. And then he came in there, and I said, even before he came in the door, I just said, I said, oh, he was listening to us at the door, and Jay said, do you care? I said, no. I said, because I'm going to talk to him right now. I'm about to tell him everything that I just said there to his face, so he can think that I was bitching all he wants. But I was not. Bitching is someone that is too scared to go and say it to their face, and I wasn't going to go out in an aggressive manner, but he pissed me off because he started calling me fake and calling me a bitch and all that shit. I'm not interested in that because I'm not like that. And I will say, I've been the most opinionated, argumentative person in the house. I've not been, you call me the biggest forthright Australian or whatever. Like, you know that I'm not scared to say anything, so I'm not...
Upset like that because he was laughing.
Well, stiff shit.
Well, if he's willing to give it out, though, Josie, you got to be willing to take it. And he's giving it out. He's only been here 5 minutes.
That's stiff shit, Josie.
He's been here 5 minutes.
That's stiff shit.
I thought he was quite.
Look, I didn't say anything to you because I don't want you to change your opinion on him. You have every right to like him or whatever. But yeah. I believe what he did was as fake as fuck. I'm sorry. But I do. That's what I believe. I don't want to say it to you, and I didn't want to bring it up with you. I didn't want to say that it was manipulative to you because I don't want you to change. You're entitled to your opinion.
That's exactly what you heard me say.
These two boys came in here, into the shower. They already had their opinions of him. They already told me, and then they asked for my opinion. So then I chopped in my opinion as well. on top of what they already thought. I never tried to change anyone's mind. They already made up their mind.
Yeah.
And that's why I didn't come to you, and that's why I didn't bring it up with you, because if you want to believe what he's doing is legit, then that's your problem. Then that's something that you have to deal with. You have to judge everyone on their merits. But I believe he's as fake as fuck. I'm sorry. Whether that's got to do with the
But I don't think him being upset tonight was fake. I think he really was.
Yeah, he was. He's upset. He's upset because he's up for eviction. That's why he's upset.
I mean, at the end of the day, I've accepted it, like...
When this is blown over, but now is not the time and place.
Yeah.
Even yourself.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
I do like him. I genuinely do like him. When I was, like, even in the kitchen today, we were cooking together, he's fine. When I had a problem with him, like today, he got to the point where he pissed me off, and I said stuff to him. And whether people think that's wrong or right, whatever, I said what I had to say.
He said he ain't really fucked off, or like he's not upset about you, because he thought John James was one of his closest mates in here.
I would, if he got, he was someone.
And
that
he turned around and said, he said that he caught a wind of a conversation, and you turned around and went, I liked him better when he was hot.
He was real because I believe that's the real person.
He didn't say that at all, James.
At the start, he was the real person. So when he was come out here and he give you banter, obviously I was upset about that, but that was really him. This is not really him. This is up for eviction. I'm shitting my pants, Sam. This is not the real Sandpepper. The real Sandpepper is the one that came in the week chopping out the banter because he knew he couldn't be evicted. Now all of a sudden he's up for eviction. Now it's all changed, and he's thanking everyone for this. I would say that I liked it better when he was giving you shit. I liked him better last week. Okay, he happened to be giving you shit at the time, but at least he was real. That's what he said. He said he was going to come in here, be real. No, I don't mean to get you upset. But if that's the person that he is, then be that person. Don't change just because you're up for eviction. I hate people like that. There's no need for it. You don't need to do the rounds on Tuesday to make sure no one's going to give you a face swap on Tuesday. This isn't about Big Brother. This is about, you're supposed to have pride and loyalty and fucking morals. Why would you change your opinion just because you're up for eviction? Why would you? Unless you're shit scared of leaving. Well, stiff shit. Don't come in here clamping around that you're real and that you don't care about the show and that you want to face the public vote, and if the public don't like me, then they don't like me, I'm out. That's what he said as soon as he came in here.
I'm going out for a fag a minute.
First 2 days, and now all of a sudden he's up for eviction and he's shitting his pants. Well, stiff shit. Don't come in here running your mouth then. If you want to run your mouth and you want to claim to be real, then prove it. Go up for the public vote and let's see how you go. Otherwise, know your role and shut your mouth.
You want a lolly, son?
He's even spit out a few fucking hot plants. Know your role and shut your mouth, jabroni.
And that's the thing. I feel like such a stooge because and the worst thing about it is I got accused of being called a bitch and like being called behind fake. That's what me fake. How can he call me fake? I've come here and not said a word to anybody in this house. Not everyone, even the Baron. I've said everything to everybody, even my mates.
Yeah.
I've said every time I've had an opinion, I've expressed it, whether it be male, female, whatever. I've expressed my opinion, and I'm not about to change now.
Big Brother, could all housemates ensure they're wearing their microphones at all times?
And I'm not about to change now. And I do believe what he did was fake. I'm sorry, but I just do, and I don't care what anyone's opinion on it is. I felt as though he was doing it for either camera time or whatever time he was doing it for.
Yeah.
It was fake.
It's out of order.
And he got involved, and when he does it to other people, it doesn't bother me. But when he gets involved in a situation that does concern me, and it is to do with me and Josie, then I will get involved.
Yeah.
Because he used me. He did. He used me. He didn't care about Josie's feelings. He didn't care about my feelings because Jay was sitting there, he was sitting there, and he came right up to me and he goes, so what's going on with the... He could see that I was fucked off. Everyone could see that I was fucked off. I didn't know what was going on with Josie. I didn't know if she was upset or angry. I didn't know what had happened. She just stormed off.
Yeah.
I didn't know what had happened.
That's when I was in bed.
You've got to look at it from the point of view as, like, when he come in from the start, what was his first question to you? I need to know what's going on with you and Josie. I need to know, like, what the deal is. Like, it's not a private house. It's an
And he
open
said that
house.
to me again. He said that to me when he's in there. I said, no, Sammy. I said, OK, it may not be a private house as far as the public are concerned and Big Brother is concerned, but it doesn't mean that I can't have if I want to go and speak to Jay in the hut on our own, like Benny did, because I'm entitled to that right.
That's right.
Not 48 housemates have to be in the room at the same time. If I want to have a private chat with you in the bathroom, I don't have to run it by Sammy Pepper to see if I'm allowed to.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of things in this house, one-on-one, that I don't know about. Corin's got many secrets that nobody knows about.
That's right.
What, do you ever see me going out to Corin and saying, I need to know what's going on with you and your girlfriend? Do you ever see me doing that? Do you ever see me say, I need to know what's going on between you and Donna, or I need to know what's going on between you and Corin? I never ever say that, ever.
Yeah, that's right.
If he wants to tell me and I want to have a little joke about it, that's fine, but I never go up to him and say, I need to know something. You don't need to know shit. You need to know what I need to tell you. Otherwise, stay out of it. And he really fucked me off today, he really did. And he didn't just come back once, he came back twice. I pretty much threw him out the room the first time.
Love growing out my tooth. If I don't brush them fuckers before I get to bed. How do you feel? Okay? I can tell you don't. You look sad.
I just don't like seeing anyone upset like that.
Yeah.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah, it does, man. I hate it.
Because first of all, when he come in, I thought, oh, you spiteful little bugger, you're so spiteful.
Yeah.
Things that you say. And I thought he really does mean it, like he's trying to knock my confidence and say all this stuff to me. And I thought, you're just spiteful. You're just really spiteful.
Yeah.
Now I'm beginning to realise that he has actually got like a little heart.
Yeah, he's got a really good side to him.
And I wouldn't, as much as like he's insulted me or whatever, I wouldn't like to see anybody upset like that. I wouldn't, and I'll always be there.
Yeah.
Well, listen to this, and when they're all kicking off, I had to run to the bathroom and do what I had to do.
Oh, he's joking. He's just got 5 minutes to get one out.
The trouble is, John and JJ together, if they're...
Yeah.
I didn't think he'd get upset like that, because we were laughing our heads off.
Yeah. It is like, because you were a little bit upset because you thought what you just said then to JJ, imagineering that little thing like got to you a little bit because you thought, oh, imagine a massive thing, you'd think. Laughing's like probably nerves, like hiding it. I can feel a bit like I would feel like when you're at school and you hear someone saying something about you and think, oh, they're saying it about me, like, I'd just rather not air.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they'll chat tomorrow and sort it out, innit? I'm gonna brush my teeth, me, and go to bed.
Babe.
Night, guys. I'm brushing my teeth and getting in bed. See you in the morning.
Who's in there?
Andrew and Mario.
Oh.
Should have gone an hour ago. It would have saved me all on that brand.
But that seems to support what you're saying, though. Josie thought that I was banging her.
Yeah.
What?
When I come in, right? I come here.
Just
Just about to come into the bathroom where JJ go, yeah, well, so on the lines of, she hated him last week, and then this week, like, she's seen another side to him, whatever, and she thinks it's acceptable for him to come into the bedroom when you're having your obviously little tiff, so I've gone like that. And I just sat down like that and then under the sofa. And then as I was hiding under the sofa, Sam come in, and I was like, I didn't know what to do with myself, and I looked at her, and then he goes, and then I was like that, and then as I went like that, he heard you two, like, go on, and then he went, they're having a bitch about me. They're having a bitch about me, aren't they? And I was like, and so he like went down there.
No one's laid you off, but you've got to admit that you're a bit clueless. You don't know what's going on, and I'm not going to say anything. And this is what I said. And this is what I said to Jay. I'm sorry, but this is what I said to Jay. I said that you're a bit clueless. You don't really know what's going on. He is manipulating you. He is sucking up your ass. I don't care what you say. He does know that you're a favourite to win the show. On the outside.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I don't care what you say, but he knows.
Forget that, Jose.
But he knows that. He knows that. And he come in here.
best mate, come here, like, let's have a hug, and that, what would you be like?
And he's taking advantage because you are such a good person and you are like that and you can laugh things off.
Because you're a nice person.
He's taking advantage.